This conference will now be recorded.
This session. So in the last session, we will discuss about how to work with JavaScript basics. That means how to prepare JavaScript function and how to call that function into our HTML template by uh, using JavaScript. How to perform validations also we will discuss. In today's session, I'm going to introduce uh, jQuery basics. What is jQuery and how to work with jQuery? So what are the basic things related to jQuery we'll discuss now. But I can say literally you can ignore jQuery because jQuery is nobody is using right nowadays. Instead of jQuery, we just better to go with Bootstrap. Okay, Bootstrap is the advanced UI technology which is having a combination of JavaScript libraries and CSS libraries. Both are there. So jQuery, you just get the basic idea of jQuery. At least you should be in a position to add jQuery libraries into your HTML document. So let me show you how to work with jQuery here. So jQuery is extension of JavaScript, sir, here. Okay, jQuery is an extension of JavaScript. jQuery. jQuery is nothing but it's a JavaScript library. Okay, JavaScript library. What is jQuery means? jQuery is a library, JavaScript library created by created by John Resig in the year of 2006. jQuery is a JavaScript library created by John Resig in the year of 2006. And jQuery is a fast and concise JavaScript library. Means if we use jQuery libraries, then JavaScript code will be reduced. So if we have one task to perform the task, then we can use JavaScript through, if you write 10 lines of code, then same task we can perform by using jQuery through only 3 4 lines of code. That means code will be reduced lot of. So jQuery is a fast and small and rich JavaScript library. We can use JavaScript library to grab and manipulate HTML elements to perform event handling options. jQuery supports multiple browser. Yes, cross browser support is there in jQuery. So that means jQuery can run on any browser platform. jQuery is a lightweight, and jQuery's slogan is you can write less, do more. JavaScript, write more, do more. jQuery, write less, do more. We can write less code, we can do more options, more functionality using jQuery. The purpose of jQuery is to make it much easier to use JavaScript on your website. So the main advantage of jQuery is to provide several methods and objects in the form of JavaScript file so that we can use these directly. Once we download jQuery libraries, automatically that libraries we can use it once we add it to the HTML document. So in the normal plain old JavaScript, we have to write everything manually. But if we use jQuery, then no need to write everything manually. So we can just use its library directly, jQuery library. But the matter is jQuery libraries, how to collect it, the matter. But there is official website for jQuery. You have to visit that. So jQuery.com official website is there. This is the official website, jQuery.com. jQuery.com here. Yes. So after going to this official jQuery website visiting, so we can download jQuery libraries and make available to our applications in two different ways. Means once we download jQuery libraries from official website jQuery.com, we can add the jQuery libraries in two different ways into our website. What is that? By locally. Next one is what? By CDN. CDN means Content Delivery Network. By CDN. Content Content Delivery Network. Content Delivery Network. But in real time, better to use CDN only, because CDN means directly we are going to add the jquery.com official website link to our HTML page. Then directly any updated version is there in jquery.com side, then automatically that updated functionality will be effect on your website. But normally buy locally means we have to download completely jQuery libraries, and that downloaded files we have to attach into our local project. So we have to make this libraries by locally our project. We have to include that all libraries into our project. So both the ways I am showing now. So buy locally, by CDN. Okay, buy locally means you have to download it and include that files in under every project. But by CDN means no need to download, directly you can attach the link to your HTML page on the top of the web page only. Let's see this how to work with. First of all, let's download and collect it jQuery libraries by jQuery.com. So simply go to Google and jQuery.com, we can type it. Once we type jQuery.com, now you can see, sorry, wrong. jQuery.com. Once we type jQuery.com in the Google, so there is a option is there, download jQuery 3. V version 3.6.4, or else you can click on download. Now you can see there are so many options are there here. Okay, so download the compressed product jQuery 3.6.0, download the uncompressed development jQuery 3.6.0, or else download compressed production jQuery 3.6 for a slim build. Slim build means size will be reduced. And we'll go for here compressed. Compressed means totally code will be compressed. Okay, memory size will be reduced. Look at this, the moment when we click on download compressed production jQuery, so this is completely jQuery JavaScript code this is. But can you understand this? No, it's not possible to understand because it is completely compressed version code. Okay, but you just go back here and let me click on this uncompressed version development. Download the uncompressed development jQuery 3.6.4. Uncompressed means not compressed. That means code is clear. Look at this jQuery JavaScript library. Code is look like line by line is there. You can understand. You can modify it also according to your requirement. Okay, it is vast. So anyone you can download it. But I am going to download this one only, sir. Compressed jQuery 3.6.4 slim build, or else uncompressed jQuery development 3.6. Anyone you can use. Let me go for this one only. So after this one, what we need to do, just right click on it. Okay, right click on it and click on save as. Click on save as. Once we click on save as, it will ask you to save as this file name, JavaScript file, and you can save on desktop. Click on save. Look at this jQuery 3.6.4 JS is there. This is what actually it is downloaded. So complete jQuery file downloaded or not? Yes, downloaded. Once downloaded, so you need to make available this jQuery file into your application. So how to do this means you have to add it. Look at this, I'm copying this one, right click on it and completely copy this and go to your website. What website? The Django project 3630 am website. In the templates folder, I am adding this jQuery file. So copy and paste it here. So look at this jQuery 3.6.4.js. Now you can see jQuery script is available for us to our website locally. This is jQuery. It is a JavaScript file only. Look at this JS file. jQuery means JavaScript library only. Advanced jQuery is an advanced libraries of JavaScript only. This code is available to your website. This is locally available or not? Yes. Locally means by locally means for this project already present jQuery this one. This is locally adding clearly here. By locally. By CDN means directly. For example, look at this. Once we have a file, jQuery file downloaded, and into your HTML template. Suppose any template do you want to add this, you can add it. Like let's go to template creation now. Index2.html, for example, index2. So into this index2.html, how to add jQuery libraries? jQuery library means JavaScript or not? How to add JavaScript on the HTML page? On the header tag, we have to use script tag. In this script tag, we have to use what's our src attribute. Src attribute, we have to use jQuery 3.6.4.js only because just now we have downloaded and included into your project. After the type equal to what? Text
Excuse
directory.
me, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, I'm unable to download the uncompressed version of jQuery.
See, you are not able to download. You should click on it and right click on the page and save it.
Okay,
See, see here.
save, save the. I'll have to save the link, right, sir?
Let me show, man. Just what you have seen just now. I explained.
Okay.
Look at this download. You are getting this one, no?
Yes, sir.
You can click on download uncompressed. You will be able to see this. Right click on this page. Save as.
Okay.
Save as in desktop or anywhere. That file you can copy and paste into your Django project
Project
under
folder,
template folder.
template folder. Okay.
You have added. Look at this. This is available by locally for locally to this project every time. Please mute your audio.
Okay.
Now you can see once we have a jQuery file available under the template folder, then this can be need to add into your HTML template by using script tag. Look at this script. src equals to jQuery-3.6.4.js type equal to text slash JavaScript. So now you can see by locally you have added successfully jQuery library to your HTML template. By locally we have added. Sir, by CDN, how we can add? Let's show that by CDN. By CDN means Content Delivery Network. I'm adding this jQuery library by CDN, Content Delivery Network through. So no need to download for by adding through CDN. Directly you can visit jQuery.com website again. Look at this jQuery.com website directly. After that, click on download option and slowly you can scroll down, sir. Scroll down again, scroll down. Somewhere you are going to get this. Okay, look at this. Using jQuery with CDN. There is a link is there. Using jQuery with CDN. So here in the next paragraph, you are able to see this here. You can see this link is recommend. This link I have just already provided in my document also PDF. You can go through that. To use the jQuery CDN, just reference the file in the script tag directly from the jQuery CDN domain. So you can get this complete script tag including sub resource integrity attribute by visiting this site. So now you can see click on this site https://code.jquery.com. So the moment when I click on this link, look at this, you will be able to navigate to other page. After moving other page towards now jQuery 3.x is there. This is the version compressed or minified or slim build version, whichever you want, you can use it. So I'm going to use now this time minified version because size will be less. So click on this. After that, click on this, you will be able to get this link. So either you can copy this total link or else simply you can hit this copy option here, copy to clipboard option. So this file directly I'm copying from here, and where I have to go into our HTML page. On the top edge section, you can paste it. So that's it. So this is what actually I just copy paste the link. This is called through CDN. Through CDN means content delivery network. Your jQuery content will deliver from directly this network, https code jQuery.com like this only. Okay, this link is available, sir. So generally in real time, we use this one only because any updations are there, that updation directly come from this official website only. Okay, any updated version. So for every time, no need to change the link if you want to use updated or major or minor version like this. So through CDN is the better. Anyone you can include, not both. Okay. To work with jQuery into your HTML document, compulsory in the head section. So we have to use jQuery library by using script tag. jQuery, this is by locally I have added because this file is available under our project templates folder. This is not available directly, it is coming from website by CDN, Content Delivery Network. Anyone you can use, not a problem. But one thing is for sure, after adding jQuery like this through locally through CDN, where we can write jQuery code again into head section only. To write jQuery code, we should use head section only. But in the head section, jQuery write jQuery code purpose, we use another script tag we have to use, sir. Okay, already we use script tag, no, sir? Yes, you have used this script tag for what? Adding jQuery library. But if you want to write jQuery code, we have to add one more script tag compulsory. Okay, we have to add one more script tag. Script. Here we have to write jQuery code. Let me write jQuery code later, but just I want to show you the syntax of jQuery. Syntax of jQuery is also important. So see, jQuery syntax, how to recognize means wherever in the HTML document in the head section, especially if we are observing that some dollar signs. So the basic syntax is this is basic syntax of jQuery, dollar sign through it will start dollar sign. Where we observe dollar sign, that is called jQuery. Dollar sign, selector, I'm taking selector and dot action method. So jQuery mostly we can perform actions of JavaScript into our HTML page. So dollar sign selector action. Here dollar sign is to define jQuery. If you want to define any jQuery logic, we need to use what actually dollar sign is required, sir. Dollar sign and the selector is nothing but to find or to select HTML element. Which element do you want to select? That you can use selector, p selector, like okay, paragraph selector, h1 selector, like that, button selector. Action means what action method do you want to perform? You can use this. For example, here dollar sign is what? This is the jQuery, uh, defining the jQuery or accessing the jQuery. Selector means what? P selector. P means paragraph. Action method is what? Hide I'm taking. So I want to hide paragraph section. This is action method. Just an example. Okay. So this is jQuery syntax. But in the jQuery syntax, one important thing is there document ready event is there, sir. What is that? Document ready event. Dollar sign. Here we are using document, and after that dot, what is that? Ready, and after that function. Look at this function. This is jQuery document dot ready. Why document dot ready? So document means what, sir? Here HTML document. Okay, ready means what? It should be ready. So that meaning is what? Whenever we are working with jQuery code and HTML code, both combination. So jQuery, when it should be applied on your HTML document after your document fully loaded. Okay, after your document is fully loaded and it's ready, then we can apply jQuery. Got it? So that's what, in case jQuery code is going to execute without loading fully your document means, who will prevent that? Document.ready will prevent that. So why we use generally document.ready means here. So when we use document.ready, this will prevent when HTML document is not fully loaded. Okay, this will prevent. So document.ready is need to be used, sir. So it is good practice to wait for the document to be fully loaded. Okay. So before working with it. So this allows you to have your JavaScript code before the body of your document in the head section only. So that's what here document need to be ready to load. After fully loaded document only, we have to apply jQuery libraries. That's what we are using document.ready. Okay. So let's see this jQuery syntax, how it is. Very simple syntax. I'm saying that better to ignore this jQuery. We are not going to use much more at all. And just I'm showing just an idea. So how to collect the jQuery libraries from official website and how to include, how many ways to include. At least you have to use this basic things, that's enough. But we use mostly focus on bootstrap only. Bootstrap things we will use rapidly in our Django websites. Now let's have the idea about jQuery library code also. So as I said that jQuery library adding purpose we use script tag, but if you want to write jQuery code also we need to use more script tag. What is that script tag? Look at this is the script tag. I'm writing script tag here. In this script tag I'm writing jQuery library, jQuery code. jQuery code how to start dollar sign. Okay, now here you can see document dot ready is compulsory. Document dot ready. What it will be happen when we use document dot ready? It will prevent the document if it is not fully loaded. So now after that we have to call the function. After function we have to open and close bracket here. Okay. Then let's uh, use one more dollar sign here. So my selector is what actually button selector I'm selecting. And whenever I perform action method on the button click method, then I need to call one function. That is what function? Again, open bracket, close bracket. When you click on button control, what action do you want to perform? You can decide it. So dollar sign I'm using. Paragraph is there. This should be hide, sir. Hide is the action method on paragraph element. That's all. This is very simple jQuery script for hiding the paragraphs when you click on the button control simply here. This document.ready event is required. So this will prevent us when the document is not fully loaded. It should be wait for fully loaded. After waiting only, then when we click on button control, click event, hide method will be called on paragraph. But in the body section, do you have any paragraphs are there? No. So paragraphs are there. So just I'm taking hello Hyderabad is one paragraph, and then I can say hello Durga Soft is one more paragraph. And I'm creating button also here. But we don't have any buttons are here. Let me create button. So just I'm creating button, click to hide, click to hide I'm taking. Once I execute this index2.html, now you can see here that is going to be so this is the hello Hyderabad labels. Click here to hide means hide will be there. Refresh it again. Click here to hide means hide will be there. This is jQuery through. We are doing simple way to do this jQuery through. Okay. If it is if you want to perform this action using JavaScript, you have to write lot of functions. Separate functions you have to create, and you have to inject that JavaScript code into here only. Okay, that's not correct way. So that's what we are doing. What jQuery simple way here, hiding mechanism it is. But suppose we have two paragraphs, but instead of paragraph directly p, so I'm giving id. Actually I'm giving id name is para. My id name is what? Para. So this id starts with what? Para only, star has symbol only. But two paragraphs are there. Now here you can see in one paragraph only I'm using id, so that is para. First paragraph only will be hide, sir, now, because in the jQuery hide method is having id. This id need to be assigned to this which paragraph means you can assign that. So I have assigned that id into first paragraph only. So that means first paragraph only will be hide, next paragraph will not be hide. Look at this, click to hide, only first paragraph is hiding, next paragraph not hiding. Previously all paragraphs was hide completely, but now this time you can see first paragraph only is hiding now. This is, you can also restrict on which paragraph do you want to hide, that only we can apply id only. But sir, I want to go for like this. For example, this is hiding. So hide I'm using. My ID name is hide. Okay, hide. This is. But next, what I'm trying to say, let one more thing I'm copying, and here I'm placing it. So now this time we can say show. Show means what function I have to call? Show function. Look at this show. Show function I'm calling. So look at this. Here, here hide is there. Here show is there. This is actually this is hide. Okay, click function. I'm going to use what we can say ID. I'm using hide ID. Here ID is the hide is the ID. Here I'm taking show is the ID. On which element we need to hide paragraph. On which element we need to show paragraph only. Look at this. Instead of button, I'm taking what, sir? Hide is the ID, show is the ID. This ID is through, I'm going to hide the paragraph, I'm going to show the paragraph. But we need to have two buttons here. Paragraphs also there, but I have to create buttons. So two buttons are there. Here button, one button is hide button. Next button is show button. Look at this. Next button is show button. So let's run this. When we click on hide means it should hide. When we click on show means show. But is this happening? No. Why? Because these buttons are don't have any IDs. So let's see this. I'm going to make IDs. We have clearly IDs are there. Hide ID, show ID. These IDs I have to I have to include into button. So here you can see button ID equals to what? Hide. Hide. Here in this button ID equal to what? Show. Now let's run this. Click on hide, hiding is there. Click on show, show is there here. So this is what jQuery actions, not JavaScript. JavaScript code, it is inbuilt JavaScript code is there, but this is jQuery action makes simplification. So do you want to simplify the code of JavaScript? You can use this simplify the code of JavaScript here. Okay. Yes. So some animation kind of things also we can use jQuery through, sir. Not a problem. But that's not required. Let me write quickly animation code. For example, here I'm going to clear it. This is body section, and here this is the script section, jQuery script section. Okay, jQuery script section. First, let me write jQuery script section. So dollar sign, I'm taking document dot ready. After that, I'm creating function. Inside this function, what you're trying to create, you can write. First, I'm giving dollar sign again, dollar sign, and I'm giving the ID name is flip. Dot what actually click action I'm using. Of that function again, open and close. In the flip, what you need to flip panel. So that's what I'm taking again dollar sign, and here percentage. Sorry, ID name starts with this one. Panel is my ID name. Dot what actually slide down. 5000 is the value for slide down. Okay, then put this here. Next, I want to go for, let's copy this and paste into here. I want to stop. What do you want to stop? Panel. Okay, then we are using what method? Stop method. Simple. Panel dot stop. Whenever you click on this, it will be stopped. This is jQuery library, jQuery code. But jQuery code need to be impact on where. So I have to use some style option also here. Let's see this style. So style means what? CSS style. Style I'm creating. On this style panel, I need to apply jQuery. So slide down and stop. Panels are going to be slide down and stop only. When we go for flip, we can use panel should be slide down. When we go for stop, we can stop the panel should be stop only. But on which we have to apply in the style option. There is a CSS styling I am going to create. So CSS styling, what IDs I'm taking? Same IDs, panel, comma, then what actually flip. These are all IDs. On this, we have to apply CSS. So here I'm taking padding 5 pixel, This is padding 5 pixel. Font size, font size, font size equals to font size. You can use any 20 pixel like this, 20 pixel font size, and text align equals to center, text align center, text text align center, and background color. Just I'm taking Arctic sea green color, red I'm taking. Then next border. These are all styling. Finally, border radius 3 pixel. Style this is. After this, then next I'm trying to create a dash panel is one more ID, adding 50 pixel. Then we have to generate here in the body section. These are buttons. So first I'm generating what's a button. Inside the button, I'm taking ID equal to what actually stop button. Stop action is there. Stop sliding here. I am writing here. Stop sliding the panel. This is one button, stop button to slide the panel. And we have a division section here. In this division section, what I'm taking ID equals to. So I need to call that flip ID in the division. Click here to slide down panel. I can say that. Click to slide down panel here in the division section. One more division section I'm taking. In this division ID, I'm taking panel. What text need to be given? Welcome to Durga Soft. I'm writing here, or welcome to Hyderabad like this. So this is about jQuery through. I'm making some panel and styling, and look at this. This sliding is there. So click to slide down panel means automatically it will slowly slide down. In the middle, you can stop it. You can stop it. Now you can see click here to slide down panel. Again, you can stop it. It will stop it. This is just for like animation script. Stop means stop. Slide means slowly it will slide. So this is just animation, jQuery animation. If I refresh again, I can click here to slide down. If you want stop here immediately, it can stop it. Again, click here to slide down. If you want, you can stop immediately. Here it is stop. So this kind of code we can write using jQuery without using any hard code of JavaScript. So if you write this code for JavaScript, it has to be more lengthy, but this time it is very simple jQuery script I have added, and for styling we have to apply this. Okay, jQuery animations for CSS only. So this is about jQuery handling, handling clearly. So there is bootstrap handling also there. So this bootstrap handling we will be discussed in the next session clearly. That is on Monday session we'll start bootstrap, because bootstrap is useful, which can be used in our Django website. So HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. Actually, Bootstrap is the combination of two libraries, sir. JavaScript libraries as well as uh, CSS libraries. So Bootstrap main advantage is what you know, that is responsive design. So what is the official website of Bootstrap? And simply you can go to Google and type getbootstrap.com. This is the official website of Bootstrap. Getbootstrap.com website. So look at this getbootstrap.com website. When I open, this is the bootstrap.com official website is opening. Then when we minimize this now window, you can see this. So this is automatically adjustable window. That's what the specialty of Bootstrap is. What responsive design. Responsive design means what? Look at this. Here I'm just normally I am opening this website into my laptop. So laptop, according to laptop width and height, size, screen size, it's the menu options are coming. But in case same thing, if you open into mobile device or tab, the screen size will be small. So according to screen size, automatic design is going to be adjustable or not? Yes, look at this, design is adjusting. Your menu options also automatically adjusted. This is called responsive design. We can say that most important thing in the bootstrap is responsive design. Responsive design means whenever we expand this size of the window screen, okay, website screen, now you can see automatically menu options are responding and automatically it is adjusting into on the top. When we size your screen size is going to be reduced means automatically it is adjusted responsive. Your content will not be missed. Automatically adjust the content. Look at this. These logos are appearing. These logos are appearing same according to website. It is going to appear now. You can say same. It's not going to be miss. So this is bootstrap. Main importance is bootstrap only. So anybody, those who wants to make look and feel better for your website means, then bootstrap can be used. Bootstrap advantages with lot of predefined script is available. Look at this in the docs. I can suggest you, for example, if you want to work with bootstrap, what we can say, bootstrap tables. If you want, directly click on tables left hand side. Which table format do you want to make impact on your website? That table code directly you can copy from here, and we can keep that into your HTML template. This type of tables will be directly you can access without writing any script. That is the main advantage. Just an example I'm telling. Even not only tables, forms also there. Here you can see forms, form controller, input group, validations, okay, alerts, batch. If you want to get alert message like this, so in your Django development, you can use this type of alert message. Below there are some lot of codes are there. Which alert box you want, that alert division section, you can copy it and paste it. That's it. So this is more options I will tell you in the Monday session. Okay, so this link you cannot use from Monday onwards. Okay, wait for the link. Tomorrow Sunday I will send the new link for that. So Monday onwards you can use that new link for 14 days, 2 weeks more. So Monday onwards we will speed up our session. Okay, so in this week just Django session were completely slowed down, but Monday onwards will speed up surely. You just wait for link. Before going to join Monday session, check your mails. So there will be a link called new link. That link will work for 14 days. This link you can delete from your mails. Okay, because this link will not work. It is going to expire. See you on Monday, sir.